Hi, welcome to Johnston Motors. Bringing you another Jeep today. Do a short little walk around video of this 2000 Jeep Wrangler TJ Sahara. And forest green, I might add. It's got the dark tan soft top. Originally from the factory, this Jeep was actually a dual top. So it had the soft top, dark tan soft top, as well as the dark tan hard top, but the hard top has been long gone. It was gone, I think, by the time the second family that got it. This was one family owned since 2008. It had been registered to a couple different people in that family. You'll see that on the Carfax report, but it was all in the same family. Real nice folks, actually. We got this out of the Austin area. They were very good caretakers of this Jeep. They drove it back and forth between here and Texas. So I got the whole lowdown on what they used it for. So it's mainly, well, it's bone stock. So if you're looking for a stock Jeep, this is it. It's still sitting on the stock rims even. Tires are in decent shape. I can't remember how old they were. I'll get a date code for you here in a second. Paint is in my opinion, really good shape. It's by no means perfect. We have not repainted this Jeep or restored this Jeep or refurbished this Jeep. So we did service it, make sure everything was working like it should on the Jeep. It runs and drives great, goes down the road great. You could use it for pretty much anything. You can tow it behind your RV, use it as an off-roader, use it as just a fun weekend Jeep. Anyways, it drives really good. The top is in really good condition. It's surprisingly really quiet going down the road compared to some other tops I've seen, considering it's not new in the factory original. There's no rips or tears in it. You'll see some fading just from the age of it, but there's no major damage to it. All 5 tires match. They're BFG all-terrains. Let me show you the front, kind of point out some stuff here. You'll see really small stuff on this car, paint imperfections. Like I said, we have not painted this Jeep. This is the original factory paint, but it's held up really well. So there's no major clear coat peeling, sun fading. There's no major body damage. This Jeep's never been in any wrecks. It's got a clean, clear title. Let me go over some of the equipment. So this is a Sahara package, obviously. That's mainly cosmetic stuff, matching color fender flares, side steps. You get some stuff with the seats, which I'll point out in a second. As I said, this is the forest green. I love this color. I also think it really pops on the Sahara package because you have the matching fender flares. Anyways, you'll see small stuff right here. I'll take pictures of it. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera or not. It looks like touch-up paint, probably from scratches, maybe going down dirt roads, stuff like that. I don't believe this Jeep's been off-roaded really hard. Number one, it's stock, but it's definitely seen some dirt roads. If you get up underneath the undercarriage, you can tell, but nothing bad, nothing major. There's no major rust or anything like that. The body's clean, the frame's clean. If you would like, I can send you pictures of that. We have, I think, 200 pictures of the undercarriage. Anyway, so you'll see paint imperfections there. You see rock chips up here in the front. Really typical for an original paint vehicle. It's, you know, going on, oh geez, this is a 2000 model, so 22 years old. Totally stock, down to the stock fog lights, stock bumper, front and rear, stock suspension. Everything feels good. It drives tight going down the road. It tracks straight going down the road. You can take your hand off the steering wheel. It goes straight. Suspension feels good. And I think it was really well maintained. So all the fluids on this are good to go. Like I said, it's been serviced, oil change, air filter, all that good stuff. Let me show you the side. You obviously get the Sahara decal. I forgot to mention, but this obviously, like pretty much all these TJs we sell, the 4-liter 242 AMC inline 6. And this one's made into a 3-speed automatic transmission with the command track part-time 4x4. And like I said, everything works. AC blows ice cold, 4x4 works. Here's some more paint imperfections right here. I love how well these decals have held up. There's no cracking. They're just really well. It's not sun-baked, you know. So I was told garage most of its life, other than when they were using it on road trips. Like I said, they drove it back and forth between Texas and Colorado. I don't know what the original owner did with it, because I never met him, so. You'll see a small scrape right here, nothing major. Looks like they may have hit I don't know, maybe a plant or a tree branch or something. Pretty minor rub. Anyways, let me show you the interior. Here's the back end. It does have a trailer hitch on it. It's aftermarket. As you can see, the tub is in really good shape. Carpets are pretty clean. These are the original carpet. Cleaned up really nice. Let me show you the driver's side. So there's a few small, this Jeep is basically 98% stock, but there's a few really small modifications that have been done. Nothing major. One of the things that's been done is Saharas originally had these green seats in them. This one at some point, I'm not sure who did it, it was done a long time ago, I know that, had leather seats put in it. So the front two seats are leather, the back is the original Camel, they call it Camel interior, Camel cloth seat, but the front two are leather. Check them out. They did a fantastic job with them. They're not cracked, or there's no rips in them, and they even have the Sahara logo in the seat. It looks factory. It seems completely factory, but it's not. The original seats, like I said, were the green Sahara seats. Also, at some point, somebody changed the steering wheel out. This is a factory steering wheel, but it's not the original one of the car. I'm sure the original leather steering wheel probably got cracked and started falling apart. They all do on these Sahara, well, not Saharas, but like Jeeps in general, TJs, XJs from this era. This is basically the same dash as the XJ. What else can I point out that's not factory? Oh, somebody installed this wood grain looking stuff here. It actually looks really nice. It suits the green. It suits the personality of the car, if you will, but it's technically not factory. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I will mention the only thing on this car that does not work as it should are the factory fog lights. I'm not sure if they work. They're actually in pretty good shape. They're not cracked, but they are not wired up. So I didn't really want to get into that. I know that we got power coming from the switch, but a lot of folks take the front bumpers off or junk those fog lights. They don't really do much. Anyway, but just to let you know, the fog lights do not work on this vehicle. Like I said, everything else works as it should. And let me crank it up. Let me get the passenger side shot for you. Open the hood, start her up. The factory stereo even still works in this car, which is amazing. The speakers all work. They're not blown out or anything. Like I said, it's a good, clean little Jeep. Carpets are real nice, real good shape. Let me pull this for you so you can see. I don't have the factory original floor mats. These are aftermarket Quadratec floor mats, but they do a fine job for what they're supposed to do. This does have a limited slip rear differential. Forgot to mention that. And cruise control, for those of you that want to know that kind of stuff. I can't remember the gearing on this. I know it has upgraded gearing, but I can't remember the exact gearing. Contact me, I'll let you know. So anyways, I absolutely love this color. I think it's stunning. It's one of my favorite Jeep colors of all time, whether it's on an XJ or a TJ. It just really pops to me, and I especially like it with the tan and the Sahara package. I just think it, as far as looks wise, I think it really pops. I also love the fact that this Jeep is totally stock and drives as it should. So let me crank her up for you, and you can check out the engine and see how it sounds. Whew, that's hot. We've been driving it. Before I start this so you can hear me, if you guys have any other questions, be sure to contact us, johnstonmotors54@gmail.com. You can also reach us anytime, 940-808-2382. And check out this Jeep as well as some others we got coming up for sale on our website, johnstonmotorsales.com. And don't forget to like, tag, and share us on Facebook as well as this YouTube channel. Anyways, like I said, let me start it up. You guys can check it out. Hit us up with any questions you have. Thanks much.